And Slater here, bringing you another PDL matchup. A week 7 between your Denver Durants and the Baltimore Bidoofs. So, off the cuff, obviously, Dragovich gets a lot of attention. But personally, I'm really not too worried about it. Just first off the cuff, El Creamy, Dragovich, Rodham Heat. He's brought all 6 of them to every match. I don't see that changing for our matchup. I also see definitely, he's only says 0 here. I think he just got it from Miami like 2-3 weeks ago. So he definitely brings it for Togekiss, and it's also a good matchup for Durludan. Seems to also like bringing Runerigus. It must be his hazard setter, just with toxic spikes and stealth rocks, etc. I'm really surprised to see no brings by type Null. I think personally it has a great matchup against me, and also it's just really bulky with Eviolite. I know it obviously doesn't get the memory card thing, so its move pool is kind of limited, but Shedinja 2, I think it's just a scare tactic a bit. Either way, I'm pretty covered for it. I made sure to have Ghost or some special or super effective move for Shedinja, at least on every mon. I think everyone but Vanillux. For whatever reason, I would have thought Ice super effective against Bug, but I think the Ghost canceled it out, even when I look it up. Anyways. Not gonna be brought really. I probably not. That's about it. Orbeetle definitely brought too. Typically likes to set sticky webs with that thing, and then U-turn into Dracovish. It's a good strat. Sticky webs does give me a little bit of trouble, but I can manage around it. Alcremie to me is the biggest worry. I really only have Duraludon for it. I can get into how I prep for that a little bit later, but I was playing with Dracovish also for that poison coverage, but a lot of my matches with Pittsburgh just really kind of made me rethink maybe what I want for that 6th mon. I can get into that a little bit more when I get into my team that I'm bringing. Up front, though, it's I want to say the gist: Orbeetle, Rotom Heat, Dracovish, Alcremie, really prepared for. Rotom Heat, I think, will give me the most trouble. I don't have a whole lot of rock and water coverage, no stab with it, but let's get into the team. Also, he does, I'm pretty sure he needs this for to at least have a chance. These two haven't submitted their match yet. They played. Boston won 4-0, so that'll put him at +2. So I think he's going to need a 6-0 sweep me just to even maybe tie with Boston. But so I will be just kind of caught. He might try to go for the sweep right away, but just probably something to think about, at least from a mindset of my opponent going in. Let's get in the team here. So Duraludon, physical will be coming for this one. I need access to max Rockfall for Rotom Heat. And also a max Steel Spike physical does way more damage to an Alcremie's. Yeah, obviously Alcremie's defense is like 65 or something really low compared to its special defense like 110, 120. So I'd rather kind of take advantage of that if I can. Plus, so that's also why I'm running Life Orb. A max Steel Spike does, it's about a 60% damage roll, max Steel Spike Life Orb to kill a max HP Alcremie. Obviously, if there's no HP investment, it's dead right there and then. But so I'd rather just kind of take my odds with that. But also the Brick Break is for Lucario. Personally, I'd rather not stand in front of a close combat. And I think Aurora Sphere does even more. So I possibly switch out if that matchup happens. But we'll see. Dragapult. So biggest thing with this, I'm probably going to keep it in the back for the end, just a choice specs. It's pretty standard choice specs set. They're pretty common for singles. Shadow Ball, if I can get Chip on most of his mons, I can pretty much sweep a Shadow Ball. Type Null is the only thing I'd have to watch out for, but again, I'm just surprised he doesn't bring that one ever. So I didn't prep for it too much. It even walls my G-Max too. So, Surf, a choice spec Surf will Oko a Rotom Heat as well, if he stays in for that. But it's at max HP. It's a damage roll again. It's in that 60% range, so I'd like Hydro Pump, but I'm always scared. I'm just a little worried of the miss. Obviously, a Hydro Pump would guarantee it, but at 80% accuracy, I'd just rather roll or gamble on him, maybe not investing in HP, and get this, maybe even go for the 60% choice specs that way. Dragapult obviously this is for Dracovish. Even this investment is for Dracovish as well. So a timid 220 speed EVs does outspeed a Scarf Dracovish. That's kind of what I'm anticipating he brings. Speed wise, he doesn't have his highest is lead part with 106. After that, I think speed wise, I think he'll need the choice Scarf for the matchup. So I'll be preparing for that. So that's one option, at least for Dracovish. To me, that's like my third option. I'll get into some of the other ones here as we're rolling down the team. Togekiss, it'll look like it's for Dracovish, but really I'm not putting Dazzling Gleam on there. It's mainly to anticipate, bring out Rotom Heat to Lucario. I think will be his switch-ins for Togekiss. I think I'll most likely start with Togekiss as well. That's also why we're running the unique Ancient Power set with Togekiss. Don't sleep on that 20% chance now of getting my Ancient Power boost with Serene Grace. So, but a weakness policy triggered if he goes the speed route with Rotom Heat. So if it's faster than me, because I invested 76 just to outspeed Rotom Heat. If he doesn't go speed investment, but if he does outspeed me, that means he doesn't have as much invested in HP, and a weakness policy Ancient Power pretty much gets the OHKO. Then if there's no HP investment, it does. But I don't know. Usually I probably put a little HP in it. But either way, we'll figure that out. Nasty Pot, obviously, it's just a kind of. What's funny is Togekiss is kind of close to MVP status. I did want to give him at least a set to get it. I think I need to get like 5 kills, maybe with Togekiss. So I will at least, give Togekiss the option to sweep here. That's about it. Morning Sun, obviously, if Lucario or Rotom Heat are taken care of later. But with this set, I can really only take care of one or the other. I can't take them both down back-to-back, obviously. So, also, too, I got to be aware of, so what kind of scares me, too, is a Meter Mash Life Orb Lucario. Does one hit Togekiss. Without Life Orb, I'm sitting okay. I just don't know if I want to even take that risk if that does come in. But something to be aware of. Jellicent should be pretty obvious up front. This is for Dracovish, and it's going to stay that way. Obviously, Water Absorb makes him think twice about hitting the Fishious Wren. But the Culpa Berry is if he tries to guess my switch in with a Crunch. So, Culpa Berry, and also along with the max HP and max defense, will help me survive 2 crunches. With the Crunch does about 60% just with my current investment, so it'll do about 30 with the Culpa Berry the first one, and then 60 the next time. That does give me the opportunity to switch in. If he calls it right, great. You crunched it, and then I can survive the second crunch while I get a Strength Zap and get back to full health. So then from there, it's just kind of whittling away at his attack, and I think he'll probably switch out, but great scenario, if I can obviously burn him, I don't think he stays in for it, but I'm going to still go for it. Now, this last Mon is for, honestly, if there was, again, I'm kind of in another situation where it's just, I couldn't find someone, it wasn't really as much I couldn't find somebody to, do damage, I think all my guys, could definitely, be useful again in the matchup. It's just kind of how I wanted them to play with the rest of the team. Made this last spot kind of tough. I was initially, like I said, messing with Drapion. I wanted a poison coverage for Alcremie, but I think we're bringing Explosion Vanillix for a second week in a row. But this time it'll be Choice Scarf. I want to get a quick Aurora Veil up, switch it out, have somebody stand behind that like a Duraludon or Togekiss while I can start getting some kills offense, and then explode in front of somebody later, maybe Alcremie or something. So I really, though, I don't want Alcremie to start Calm Minding up. That's where I'm going to run into some issues. So it's like, it's going to be a tough spot if it's like, do I switch into Duraludon right away? But if he goes for a max finale, then Duraludon doesn't want to switch into that. Anyways, So that's Vanillux. The 50 speed investment too. With Choice Scarf, I outspeed Jolly, Lucario. So everything but his own Choice Scarf or Dracovish. Yeah. Ditto, it's pretty straightforward. Another coverage for Dracovish. But mainly, I want this for Lucario. I want to transform to Lucario for this matchup. Lucario really just doesn't match up well against the rest of his team. Hoping I can bring that out with Togekiss, and then it's obviously though I just don't want to switch into Lucario. I don't want my Sash procced. So the focus Sash here is to survive a Dracovish. I don't have to worry about the speed tie. In short, hey, if I win the speed tie, hey, great, I still got my Sash. That's awesome. But if I don't, then I can hit back Dracovish and Lucario pretty much one hit themselves with their own fighting dragon weakness. And even I think there's one more. Oh yeah, Runerigus too. So it just did all seem like good brain for sure for this matchup. I didn't want to go Choice Scarf just because his Dracovish is likely going to be Scarfed as well. It just gets me another speed tie. It doesn't do me any good. Focus Sash, well, I can help with Lucario and Dracovish. So that is the squad. Going to be going down in about an hour here. So, alrighty. Alright, here we are. Starting our battle with Baltimore Bidoofs. Super 2 Rage. And look forward to getting this one going. We'll see who he brings here in a minute. Side. Don't matter. So, Chairman Rose again. Gotta that guy going. He doesn't let me down. Doesn't fail. Alright. Let's hit this guy again. Looking forward to a good battle. Let's wait for other player. Alright. Hoping though, so while we're going through this, definitely, should I say, Togekiss was the MVP, I want to say last week. Definitely flopped with Obstagoon. Jellicent did its job getting up the Aurora Veil. It was good stuff. But it's alright. Looking forward to seeing what he's got here. Oh, okay. There is Orbeetle. I was going to say, I feel like I've got something good going with that strap. And no Lucario. That's surprising to me. So that definitely makes me feel a lot better about starting Togekiss and possibly getting set up. All I got is Rotom Heat then for that scare. Could start here Runerigus. But I do think he'll probably start Orbeetle, try to get his webs up, especially when he doesn't see I have a Defogger. So it seems to be the trend here, at least with most people I face. But we'll see. Yeah. Something's going here. So we got Creamy. Hit on top. Rotom. Heat. Yeah, all the guys he typically brings, it seems like. Break on Leash. Well, let's just get into it. Okay. I think I started. I'm pretty sure I started Togekiss, hoping. I don't exactly remember now. Ooh. Right. Runerigus, yep, he's setting up his spikes and stuff early. I feel pretty good about setting up in front of this thing, so... Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing he can really threaten me. Stone Edge does about 50, but still, I think he's setting up here, so I'll set up as well. Yeah. I'm just thinking. Let's get it going. Set up all the rocks you need. Let's see. Rodriguez and Air Slash will kill now right after this. Do I need to go again? I don't think so. He might. I think he switches out here anyways, but this should pick up the kill if I did my math right here. So let's go for it. And also, if he switches in or switches out, like, hey, that's fine too. I need something taking a hit, so can't get too greedy with the nasty plots. El Creamy is the only thing that kind of walls me. This should kill. Oh wow, okay, I definitely didn't calculate right at all. But my weakness policy is going, and that's not going to do much. Oh, we're ready. We're getting big now. I don't know why I put 75 in there. So he knows he's going to get killed next. So, who does he switch out into? Maybe El Creamy? Just to force me to switch, but hey, that's fine. Like, I keep Morning Sunning in that thing's face and wait till it's back to normal size. Yeah, this is there now. But now he probably brings in Lucario. I think the Lucario does get to kill me. No, it actually doesn't have Lucario. Rotom Heat. If that's faster than me, it will probably kill. Maybe should have Morning Sun. I think Rodriguez, personally, I think it did its job. But Rotom Heat, though, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to risk that. It would have been nice to get the flinch there. Then I would have totally felt a lot better standing in front of Rotom here. I don't know what's there to think about. It's just send in Rotom here. Is he on the phone, like talking through other people with this, or what? Jeez. Drake. Well, it's gonna be Scarfed, so I'm not risking it being slower than me. So this is, to me, a easy switch in. This is what I bred it for here. Ooh, actually though, the Stealth Rocks might mess up the math here a bit. Let's see. Yeah, okay, good. So he's switching out here. Especially if he's locked into this. Yeah, I want to bank on him being Choice Scarfed. So there's no Lucario, so you know what? Let's try to get a Will-O-Wisp on something. Could easily switch out here. I feel like he's Scarfed, but we'll get a Will-O-Wisp out. He's gonna switch. Yeah, I should have. Rotom? Yeah, I can't even burn this thing anyway. I should have switched out, damn it. Duraludon switching would have been perfect here. It's gonna be odd, but I am gonna do Dragapult. Just because it will take a Thunderbolt just fine. I don't think it can take a Dark Pulse after that, but I just don't want to take any more damage. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's more than I wanted. That's specs? Oh, let's figure it out. I don't need Dragapult a ton for this, but let's figure it out. Or does he want to... Could switch into Dracovish here. Oh, do I want to call that? I don't know if I can take another Bolt, so we're going to go for the Surf here. So hopefully, if there's no HP investment... Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it feels way better getting that thing out of the way. Way better. Now he'll probably bring in, Dracozolt. And this time, if he wants to crunch, hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Still. I'm glad Rotom is done, though. That is good news. Okay. Oh, El Creamy. Okay. I think we want to sack this. I don't Yeah, I know it's weird to sack Dragapult, but nobody wants to switch in to now Creamy here. I'd like to get... Fuck, man. I can't have him call Mind on me. Yeah, this is fine. That's fine. Maybe get an explosion off. If he starts call Minding and exploding. Yeah, he's gonna call Mind here. Oh. I could take another one of those two behind an Aurora Veil. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I could take another one of those. Ooh, are we going for the explosion right away? I don't know if I could take a... Let's go for it. If Vanillish still dies here, it's fine. I'm okay switching into Ludon now here. Okay, hey, that's fine. Okay, now if he does max fire again, it's okay if Duraludon takes this hit. Because just Togekiss isn't doing shit, and I'm glad he's not setting up in front of me, so I feel better about that. Yeah, it's risky, but we're gonna switch him in. I feel better about it since he's behind an Aurora Veil, and we can explode later with that thing. Nice, did nothing. That's great. Yeah, and I am gonna get big here. Now, I think nothing really wants to take a Steel Spike. Nothing that's left either. So we got Orbeetle, we got Hitmontop. They're all right there. I don't know, man. I think Max Steel Spike is fine. Let's do it. Let's get big. He probably switches, but that's fine. I can survive Dracovish. Let's get a couple kills there, bro. Let's do it. I'm just glad he wasn't call Minding. It would have been some trouble. Yep, and if he's at max HP, and we don't take this too well. Like I said, it's a damage roll, and this should kill. I'll just be honest, this should kill. Unless he's got, a lot of SpDef investment. Oh, and he's got damage too. I forgot you're done. I doubt my calcs here all the time. It's like, got a defense boost. We're looking good. How many more turns of Aurora Veil? We got at least one, probably. Maybe two. Probably one. One. Okay, that's fine. I'm still staying in here. Close combat does a good amount, though. I don't know. It's probably faster than me, too. It does 100, so it would be half. Yeah. Let's see. We got 3... Who does Ditto want left? Nobody. I'm just Dracovish, I guess. Anyways. Oh, Elcremie's gone. Let's just go for our most damage move here. Or do we want, like, the defense boost doesn't do anything after the first close combat. Unless I'm faster than it. Steel Spike does 95. I think this is the way to go. This might kill, depending on his investment. That's fine. It's a good move. should have done max steel spike then. That actually might. It gets me a little bit closer to close combat range, depending on where he's got. Oh, leftovers. Okay, interesting. I want to do a steel spike. Oh, you go first. The defense boost will definitely help. Yeah, I forgot it. Ah, he's really bulky. Oh, okay. At least I go first, though. He survived this hit. Oh, wow, he's not doing it. He doesn't have any fighting move on that thing? That's odd. Aurora Veil's off, too. Oh, I forgot that was it. I talked about it earlier. It's like I was definitely taking a couple of those. Let's just go out and outreach here. Oh, he might be scared of the Jellicent switching, but personally, Duraludon's in. He's just do or die from here. Let's keep going. Go! Wow! Things must be. I don't know. There it is. Just say that. Wow. His defense boosts are really paying dividends, but again, he's also not. From what it looks like, he's highly defensively invested. So I think I did that calc too on my end. At least get one more kill here. That's good. I did it with max attack, so this is a really bulky one. Yeah, good sucker punch though. I think Toad is pretty good from here. As soon as he got left, we got Hitmontop, Orbeetle, and Dragapult. Yeah, all of them are good from here. Oh, damn, those freaking. How about those stealth rocks? Definitely do some damage. I'm sure he switches out here. I could take one more stealth rock switch in, because he'll switch out here and then. Also, oh shit, I totally forgot too. Nilux, I think, dies. Yeah, I can't even bring that thing back in. Damn it. For an explosion. With the stealth rocks up. Dracovish probably. I don't know. He doesn't want to take two of those. I'll at least get sticky legs up. So it's good tech. It's good stuff. Weakness velocity. Okay. Yeah, he should go first. So actually, I should probably die here. But probably if he has any speed investment, yeah, that should kill. Okay. This thing's the fastest thing out there. Yeah, I can't let him set sticky web next turn. This is definitely the brain. And I think we'll just lock into Shadow Ball. Yeah, should lock into Shadow Ball, and nobody wants to take that thing. Even Dracovish, I think, has some damage to it, doesn't it? Shadow Ball, no matter what. Okay, locking into that. Even when he didn't set webs, so my Dragapult will still be faster than the Dracovish. I don't know if Shadow Ball kills, though, but I'll do that calc over. Just to make sure. Yeah, Shadow Ball is about 70, so yeah, I'm gonna die here. That's okay. He might too. Like Crunch still kills, so. Or still, yeah. He probably goes Crunch here. I can't go back in. I might be able though to go into Dragapult, Pulse later. Yeah, because I could survive on him. So, that's fine. And he's got him on top after this, so I'm going to just switch it. I think it's still, do you want to crunch? Go for it, man. I could survive it. That's not the play. It does a lot. Wow. I didn't anticipate that. Damn, that'll kill. Well, he's locked into that, though, and I don't think I can... Tokus is dead. So, I think Jellison's going to have to take this hit. Sorry, man. And then, when I switch back into Dragapult and block in Dragon Pulse, I should be able to win from there. So, yeah, Outrage, I did not calc that one, so... That's good shit. Now, as long as Stealth Rock doesn't kill Dragapult here, should be okay. I should probably do Ditto, but the Stealth Rocks actually just make my Focus Sash retarded, null and void. But just needed to reset my specs, and Dragon Pulse should finish the job from here. Let it rip. I get it. It's like a Beyblade top. Alright, good game, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I died. Oh, Sucker Punch. Duh. Jesus. Well, fuck. Actually, that makes problems then. So, my Focus Sash is proc. Damn. I might lose this then. Shit. I totally forgot about Sucker Punch. Might come down to a speed tie here. Fuck. Yeah, there was my Sash. Intimidate himself is good. Yeah, because Vanilla's just gonna die from the Stealth Rock. Let's fight. Just protect. Oh, that's funny, we both did it. Oh, good. He got the speed tie that first time. Okay. Oh, I've never gone that close to time. I think I lose if he gets it. Oh, okay, good. No way! Wow, well, Sucker Punch is fine. Fine. Oh, that kills. Just in case. Are we going to stall this out now, or what? Like... Okay. Good idea. Oh. He's just going for the protect stalls, okay. Alright, 2-0. Good match. That would have been bad. I lost with that. But oh yeah, sucker punch. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That would be 2-0 win, so that should put me on top of the division. All right. Everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend.